Hello guys, I hope that you're having a nice day. Hello everybody, welcome to today's class. Today I have some great news. It is that today we're gonna start the last unit of this semester, which is unit number 12, and as you can see it is called Drive. Okay, so let's get started. First we have a reading and listening topic. We have read the article, add the headings an Italian drive and to the lighthouse. Alright, so here we have these two articles and you have to match the titles of each of these depending on the lecture. So please read it and complete it. Alright, now let's continue with the exercise number 2 that says look the sentences and write S for Stelvio Pass and B for Big Sur. For example, the drive is in Italy. Well, we know that Stelvio Pass is the one corresponding to this sentence. And the letter B says that drive is in the USA. Well, this is pretty obvious. It is in Big Sur. Like this, you're gonna write here letter B. And with the rest of the sentences, well, complete it with the letter S or the letter B. Alright, now I'm gonna play an audio so that you can check your answers, but it's very important that you repeat, guys, okay?
Track 2.68. A.
Stelvio. The drive is in Italy.
B.
Big Sur. The drive is in the USA.
C.
Stelvio. The road is 15 miles long.
D.
Stelvio. There are 60 turns on the road.
E.
Big Sur. You can see a lighthouse.
F.
Big Sur. You can visit Carmel.
Now here we have right answers to these questions. So here we have these three questions related to the article that we just read, and you're gonna write in your notebook the answers for these questions, right? Very good. Once you have finished, we'll continue with the next page. But first, here we have the topic of prepositions. Right? Let's explain what these prepositions mean so that we can do the next exercise. Alright? First we have past. When you go past is because, for example, here we can see that there are some people and you passed, in this case, in front of them. You can also pass behind them. Then we have through, for example, this person is going through this door, then over, as you can see, it is over the bridge. Then along is when you are on the same way, you are going along the river. But when you say across, like you can see here, this person is crossing the river. Then we have up, like when you go the stairs up or down, like here. Then into, this is when you, for example, you get into your house, you enter to a place, you get into the classroom. And the opposite will be out of. You get out of your classroom, out of your house, out of your room, okay, out of a place that you can be inside. Very good. Now that we have seen these prepositions, let's practice by underlining the correct preposition. For example, on my way to work or school, I go down the stairs. You cannot go through the stairs. Remember that going through, it is only like indoors, that you go through doors or through a tunnel, but you cannot go through stairs. You can go up or down. For example, here we have I go out of my apartment or I go along my apartment. Well, if you're inside your apartment, you go out of your apartment. All right, like this, complete these sentences, and when you finish, I'm gonna play the audio so that you can check. All right, here goes the audio so that you can check your answers. Please repeat the sentences.
Track 2.69. A,
I go down the stairs.
B,
I go out of my apartment.
C,
I go across the street.
D,
I go along the river.
E,
I go past some stores.
F,
I go up a hill.
G,
I go through the park.
H,
I go over a bridge.
I,
I go into my office.
Very good. Now, you're gonna check the sentences in exercise 1 that are true for your journey to work or school. When you go to work or when you go to school, do you go down the stairs? If your room is upstairs, well, you have to go down the stairs, so you're gonna write a check mark. But if you don't, well, you're not gonna write anything. All right, do it, and when you finish, we'll continue with the exercise number 3. All right, now in the exercise 3 we have write a detailed description of a journey you often make. Use prepositions from exercise 1. All right, for example, a journey that you often make could be to your house, to your work, or to your school. You can say on my way to school or on my way to work, comma, and you're gonna write these sentences but the ones that are true for you so that you describe your journey. For example, you can say, on my way to school, I go down the stairs, I go out of my house, I go across the street. Like that, you're gonna describe your journey in your notebook. And when you finish, you're gonna call your classmates and you're gonna share that description with them. All right, so let's do it. Very good. Now, moving on, we have a grammar topic. This grammar topic is very easy because we're just gonna learn how to write questions with prepositions. And here we have, when you use a preposition in a question, you normally write it at the end of the question. For example, when you say, I am from Reynosa, what will be the question for this answer? That's right. Where are you from? The preposition from is at the end. Or if I say, my mom is speaking with her friend, the question will be, who is speaking with? The preposition with is at the end. All right? Or like here that we have, where do you come from? What do you talk about? What are you listening to? This is, for example, imagine that you're listening in your cell phone to some music and someone asks you, what are you listening to? And you say, I am listening to this band or this artist, and like that. All right, so this is everything you need to know for this topic. So in the first exercise, you're gonna put the words in the correct order to make questions about a trip. For example, where do you start from? As you can see, from is at the end. In the letter B, we have, who with do travel you? Well, the question will start with who, then do you travel, and the preposition at the end. Who do you travel with? Okay, so do it, and when you finish, I'll play the audio so that you can check the answers. All right, here goes the audio. Pay attention and please repeat the questions.
Track 2.70. A,
Where do you start from?
B,
Who do you travel with?
C,
What do you talk about?
D,
What kind of music do you listen to?
E,
What kind of scenery do you go through?
F,
What kind of buildings do you go past?
Well done, guys. Now, moving on to the last topic of today, we have a pronunciation topic. First, we have listen and repeat the words in the box. Okay? Here goes the audio. Please repeat and pay attention.
Track 2.71. Part, through, turn, walk.
Alright, now in the exercise number 2, we have add the words in exercise 1 to the list of words with the same vowel sound. As you can see, here we have some pairs of words that have the same vowel sound. For example, car, start. We have the sound a. Which of these words would you say that has the sound a? Right? The one that you think, write it over here. And like this with these 4 pairs of words. And when you finish, I'll play the audio so that you can check your answers. Alright, here goes the audio. Please check your answers and repeat the words.
Track 2.72. A,
Car. Start. Part.
B,
World. First. Turn.
C,
Small. Saw. Walk.
D,
Blue. To. Through.
Very good. Well, guys, this is gonna be it for today's class. See you tomorrow. Take care and goodbye.